Good evening everyone. This is Harpreet as a maths teacher. Dear students, I hope you all are good and fine and completed the previous one work as we have started chapter number 6 as a basic proportionality theorem and its converse. Its proof we have completed and today we will start the question related to the same topic. So let us recall firstly what was the BPT or its converse. The concept behind the BPT was if in a triangle, as here if we have given a triangle ABC, then there is a line which is parallel to the third side such that D is parallel to the BC. If DE is parallel to BC, then we have to prove the parts these one as the ratio of these parts AD upon DB is equal to AE upon EC. So this thing it must be given and this we want to prove and we will use into the questions of the BPT questions. Okay, and its converse now. The converse was if in a triangle ABC, if there are the points on AB as D and AC and as E, then these are the parts such that the parts of these one AD upon DB is equal to AE upon EC. This ratio is equal. Then we have to prove that line joining these 2 points will be parallel to the BC. Okay. So if this one is given, then we will use this one as the result this into the questions. Okay. So let us see how to solve this type of the questions here. Into the exercise 6.2, related questions are there into NCERT book. Let us see the first question, first part. Here we have given the question, a one triangle in which a line is parallel, as the triangle name is ABC and a line L is parallel which intersect at the D and E point on the AB and AC respectively. The parts it is given 1.5 centimeter, this part is given 3 centimeter, it is given 1 centimeter and we have to find out EC. We know that by using the BPT theorem, as if DE is parallel to the BC. So this implies we can use this one as the result. Then their ratios, these parts ratio will be equal. So AD upon DB is equal to AE upon EC. These two parts will be equal. So we can write here the part of AD. What is the measurement it is given? 1.5 centimeter upon 3. Into the ratio we are not writing the units. And here will be the 1 and upon EC. So by going with the cross multiply, EC is equal to 1 multiplied by 3 upon 1.5. By simplify this one, we can approach here 3 into 10 upon 15. Then it will be EC is equal to, we are approaching here the 2 centimeter. Okay. So this is the use of the BPT. So let us see now the question number 2, in which we have to use the converse of it. Here we have given the question, E and F are the point on the sides of the PQ and PR triangle. We have given that here PQR triangle such that PQ having the E point and PR having the F point. Then they are saying into the first part, PE is equal to 3.9 centimeter, this one part here. Further one, EQ, it is given 3 centimeter. Then PF 3.6 centimeter. Then further one, FR is equal to 2.4 centimeter. They are asking whether EF is parallel to the QR or not. They are asking to us. So into the converse of it, what the converse of the BPT says? Converse of the BPT says that if PE upon EQ is equal to PF upon FR, if these two ratios are equal, then we can say EF is parallel to the QR. Okay. So firstly we have to prove this one कि these parts are equal. So by taking the solution, it is the result of the converse. So by taking this one, here we will write here PE upon EQ. What will be 3.9 upon 3, which is equal to 1.3, or we can say 13 upon 10. The ratio will become this one. Now PF upon FR, which is equal to 3.6 upon 2.4, which is 3 by 2, right? So these two ratios are not equal to each other. As we can see here, PE upon EQ is equal to 13 upon 10 and PF upon FR is equal to 3 by 2. So PE upon EQ is not equal to PF upon FR. So we can say here EF is, by using the converse of it, EF is not parallel to the QR. Similarly, you can try the other parts also. Now we will try the another one question. Okay, so here is the question. Okay, now the third question of the same exercise we have given into the diagram as LM is parallel to the CB. Like as here we have given LM is parallel to CB and then LN is parallel to, here will LN is parallel to the CD. Then we have to prove AM upon AB full as AN upon AD full we have to prove. If we will do the solution of this one question, then we can see here into the triangle ABC. In triangle ABC, as LM is parallel to the CB, LM is parallel to CB, then we can say here that these one parts, by using the BPT theorem, these ratios are equal. So by BPT theorem, AM upon MB is equal to AL upon LC. AL upon LC. It is the first one part. Similarly, if we will see into the triangle ADC. In triangle ADC, now here will be as LN is parallel to CD. So this implies by BPT, we can say here will be AN upon ND is equal to AL upon LC. AL upon LC. It is the second one part. By these two parts, we can say AL upon LC is equal to this part and AL upon LC is equal to this one part also. So we can write here by first and second one, here will be AM upon MB is equal to AN upon ND. Now we approach up to here, but we need here AM upon full AB. So what we will do? We will do the reciprocal of them. So do the reciprocal. If we will write here MB upon AM, reciprocal of this one part, and here also ND upon AM. Here will be the reciprocal. Then we will add the both sides one. Then here we will write as MB upon AM plus 1 is equal to ND upon AN plus 1. Then there will be the LCM of AM on the both sides. Here this one side MB plus AM, and on the other hand side also AN LCM, then ND plus AN. These two parts will make as a AM plus MB. AM plus MB. It makes as full AB. So we can write here AB upon AM is equal to these two parts adding, it makes as a AD. So AD upon AM. Now again we will reciprocal as the required the proof we need AM into the numerator and AB into the denominator. Here we have the reciprocals. That's why we will again do the reciprocal and it will be the required result of the question. AN upon AB. So this is the required result of the question. Okay students, now again we will do a one more question and then let us see the further one. Okay, now the one more question is there as ABCD is a trapezium in which AB is parallel to the DC. We have given here ABCD is a trapezium in which AB is parallel to the DC, then its diagonal intersect each other at the point O. So here the diagonals are intersect at the point O. Then show that we have to prove this one thing. For this one question, we will do a construction here. Let here it will be the E point will be parallel to the AB. Then we are using here the construction. Then we will write here construction is as draw OE parallel to AB. As AB is parallel to the DC, so this implies OE is also parallel to the DC. So by this one, here we will write next one as into the triangle DAB. In triangle DAB, we can see here OE is parallel to the AB, as OE is parallel to AB. So by again BPT, then we can say DE upon EA part is equal to DO upon OB. DO upon OB. It is the first one part. Okay. Similarly, now if we will see into the triangle ADC, in triangle ADC, as EO is parallel to AB and AB is parallel to DC, as OE is parallel to AB and AB is parallel to CD, it is already given. So this implies OE is also parallel to the DC. Okay. Then by using again BPT, then we can say again here AE upon ED is equal to AO upon OC. Now in this one part, if we will see into the first one part, here we have DE upon EA and here is AE upon AD. If we will reciprocal both sides on this one here, then it becomes as a ED upon AE is equal to OC upon OE by doing the reciprocal. Then these two parts will be equal by this one. Then we can write here as by first and second equation, we can say DO upon OB is equal to OC upon OA, right? So these two parts will be equal. Then we have to interchange as cross multiply. OA upon it will be OB is equal to OC upon it will become as a DO. This we want to prove. So this is the required result. So here we will write as hence proved. Okay students, by this you can try the other questions also, and if any problem then we can discuss into the Zoom session. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day.